Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. How's it going, everyone? FusDab back again with a new series on the channel. Welcome everyone to Pokemon White Hardcore Nuzlocke. Goodness, guys, I'm so excited to be here. If you're a true fan of the channel, you've been here for a while, or you've already watched it, you'll know that we lost when we tried Gen 5 once before in the past with Pokemon Black Hardcore Nuzlocke. Hopefully, I can redeem myself. I'm hoping today we start a brand new adventure. We get really lucky, and then we can go on and win. Who knows? We might end up whiting out the very first episode. It just depends. Oh, goodness. I'm itching to get into this, guys. If you don't know what a hardcore Nuzlocke is, please check the description for all the rules and detail. It's in deep detail, actually, not just in regular detail. I gave you everything, including everything that's randomized, because, yes, we are playing a randomized adventure. I'll give you a quick crash course real quick. Nuzlocke rules still apply, so first encounter on every route, static encounters are okay. Areas also included, like cities and things like that, like named areas are basically up for grabs. Dupes claws, shiny claws, species claws, dragon rage claws. We can't die to early game dragon rage, things like that. Explosion claws. I'm gonna put that into effect. I've never used it before. It's just really annoying early game. So I think it's before the second badge or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, hardcore rules are really easy. So basically the most important one is that we can't use items in battle. So like no using potions. We can use held items. That's okay. We also have a level cap and of course 10% increase to every encounter and battle and everything. So let's go ahead and get started. Goodness, I'm excited. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. By the way, my name's Fus. You'll know this about me. I get very excited when I do these, and I don't read very well. I'll mess it up. I'll add words. I'll subtract words. I'm just gonna multiply and divide this time. So, how you doing? Goodness, I'm excited. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me Pokemon Professor. What you got? Minchino? Huh. Okay, Mandibuzz. Not a Minchino. It ate it. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many places. We humans happily live with Pokemon. We living and working together, we complement each other. We can help each other out and accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular and deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. That's why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough about me. Can you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a man. There's not a man option, so I'm going to choose the boy. And like I said, my name is Fus. So glad to see you. So glad to see you here supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. It's not Fuss. Don't call me Fuss. It's Fus. If you haven't played Skyrim, calling me Fuss is a great way to tell me that you haven't played Skyrim. It's not hard. Play Skyrim. Fus. Okay, that's a wonderful name. I know. Thank you. This is Sharon, a little difficult, but a very honest person. Bianca is a little flighty, but she works very hard. Calling her flighty is really mean, actually, because she has like a bad home life or something like that. It's like not nice. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. Oh. Okay. It's awesome. Befriend Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important thing. Let's go. I'm not going to be reading everything. I'm going to be skipping around so we can get to the actual good meat and potatoes of everything. Look at this game, y'all. Like, this was like a big deal when this came out. When this game came out, people were like pirating the like Chinese and Japanese versions of the game because the West didn't get the copies of the game at the same time as everyone. So kind of insane. We're jumping straight into it too because Sharon's already here. Fus. I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon? Wow. What's keeping Bianca? Tapping his foot. That's so cool. Look at this. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known you for 10 years. You have no sense of time. Today's the day we get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Wow. I know. Sorry, Fus. Sorry, Sharon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Fus's house, so Fus gets to pick first. That's right. You're right. Naturally, that's right. That's right. Pokemon are waiting inside that gift box. Let's go. Ah! You guys ready? Whew, I'm a little nervous. Okay. Note from Professor Juniper. I brought these 3 Pokemon, one for each of you, and one for each of your friends. Settle your choices politely. Enjoy Pokemon. What if I don't? Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh! 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 Okay. We'll start from left to right. Okay. So, Simipour. I'm not excited about that. Don't be thinking that I am. Munchlax, that's cool. But this Lantern is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like, people sleep on Lantern. Lantern is awesome. 110% choosing Lantern. 110%. That is like an amazing starting Pokemon. Wow. Love Lantern. Wow. I gotta keep this thing alive though, good God. Okay, let's have Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, they're still weak Pokemon. You shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. You don't be a worrywart. Like you said, the little ones are weak. Well, it's gonna mess up the room regardless. Cristiano. Okay, what class are you, Cristiano? Juggler. She must suck at it because she's like almost falling over picking up her Golduck. Okay. Okay. And look at that 10% level increase. Look at that. Lantern, though. And we have Thunder Wave and Supersonic from the start. Whoa. 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 We can do Parafusion, like, early game. This is insane. Wow. I'm hyped for this. I guess sip of G Fuel. G Fuel, you should sponsor me. If you haven't considered it, you should do it. G Fuel, I'm pretty great. He said humbly. Okay. Parafusion, let's go. This is awesome. What a start. What a start. I'm legitimately excited now. Okay. The fact that we only have Bubble right now is kind of concerning. But if we can get Water Pulse or Surf, whew, it'll be over. It'll be over. Do we have Volt Absorb on this guy? I guess that's the next thing to check. If we have Volt Absorb, it's over. Eliminate. Okay, that's annoying. That's actually pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. That's pretty bad. Okay. That's pretty bad. Eliminate, that's gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to buy repels like crazy. I mean, I guess for getting our encounter, it's not bad. We could probably attract, like, stronger Pokemon that way. But... uh-oh. We need to kill this thing, like, now. I need to get an Electric-type move. Hopefully we'll get enough XP for this. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of glad they don't keep their starters either, because that Munchlax will grow into a Snorlax. Not excited about that. If that would have been the case, that would have been pretty bad. Nuzlocke has not started yet, but we still don't want to die. We can't enforce the Nuzlocke rules if we don't have Pokeballs, because if you don't have a chance to get more Pokemon, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to enforce half the rules. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna nickname this thing when we get the option. I'm gonna nickname it Gilburn. If you haven't checked out the Soul Link with Tyler the Gray, you should definitely check it out. Tyler and I are best friends. He's my brother. Like, we had such a fun time doing it. So, so much experience. Oh my God, I got 2 levels from that. That's terrible, though. I mean, like, our level cap's 15 for the first gym. Okay, I can see how the Golduck was running on the walls, but my Lantern's floating. Okay. Yeah, we trashed this place. I wish you could, like, re-enter this room like this. That'd be hilarious. Sorry about your room. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, come on, Sharon. Please do not have, like, something insane. Please don't. If you have something, if he has like Arceus or something, I'm throwing my controller. Him. Juggler? Are you a juggler too? Yep. Trubbish. Oh, me. He's got a Trubbish. That's so funny. That is really funny, honestly. Wait, if he toxics me, that's actually terrible. It's actually terrible. Okay, pound. We're good. Wait, he doesn't get toxic this early. You kidding me? Crit, though. Supersonic! Supersonic races. Racers. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Calm, calm, calm. What's our first encounter going to be? If you guys, spoiler alert, if you haven't checked out Black, Hardcore Nuzlocke, I got a Meloetta in Route 1. I got a Meloetta. I'm hoping I get that again. Or something similar. Genesect, please? Is Volcanion in this? No, it's not. Volcanion's not in this gen, is it? That's Gen 6, right? Give me a Volcanion anyway. Keldeo's. That's what it is, Keldeo. Okay, I better come to. You've got to apologize and then not clean up. That's what it is. Does the PC have an item for us? Pokemon Basics. Wow. Do we have an item? An item. We don't. No item. No item. Okay. Wow. We're very sorry about the trouble. We'll clean it up. Nope. We're going to get out of here, actually. We have to go thank Professor Juniper. It's our excuse to not clean up your house that we just trashed. So we're going to get the hashtag out of here. All right, Mom. Give me the rundown. She's got to give me the cross transceiver, even though we all know it's the X transceiver. We all know it. If you called it the cross transceiver as a kid, you were wrong. Because the title literally says X transceiver right there. You're wrong if you said cross transceiver. All right, let's go. Okay, we got to give Kilburn his nickname. We got to give, watch Bianca. Her family's going to give her a hard time. Does Pitta flying away and the sun shining? This game is so ahead of its time. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a trainer. I'm going to go on an adventure. I'm going to not listen to my parents, even though he said 1,000 times no. I'm still leaving the home, and I'm going on a journey. Yep. Thumbs it up pretty right. It's how modern day, that's how it goes. People don't listen to nothing. And then the parent did nothing about it. Good Lord. Let's go meet the professor. Bad parenting on their part. Good Lord. All right, I'm gonna skip through all this. Professor Juniper, we already know who you are. We already know who you are. I'm skipping all of this. Wait, no! I shouldn't have done that. Hang on, like 2 seconds. We're gonna do all that again real quick. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. That's insane. That's insane. I can't believe I just did that. I skipped over and I didn't press yes for the nickname. I cannot believe I just did that. Wow. Wow. And I just did that too. Oh, goodness. You guys are seeing me firsthand. You guys are seeing me firsthand. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and skip all of this, all this. Wow. It's like you haven't seen this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you haven't seen this yet. Oh my goodness. You don't know anything about the game. And I'm speeding through it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let me actually pick the right starter, please. Watch Kilburn be a girl this time or something. I mean, that's fine, but... I mean, oh my gosh, her name's Christiana. We have never seen anything like it. We have never seen anything like it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it. Wow. I know, you're kind of old. This bit is getting old, I know. Sorry. But, yeah, I cannot believe that just happened. it was kind of important for me to do that because had I not nicknamed the Pokemon, I would have failed the Nuzlocke, you know? It's not how that works, but still. Okay, okay, we got this. Okay, come on. Come on. Sorry, this is boring, I know. Watching me screw up though. 2 levels, what? What's wrong with me? Okay, let's go ahead and do this again. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Charon. Oh my goodness, he has a Trubbish. Wow, so difficult. Wow. I'm sorry. We should have already been to Route 1 by now. I can't believe. I'm gonna let you guys know too. I will not be using speed up in this. I will not be using speed up. Because that is how you make mistakes. Okay. Yay! Got the cross transceiver! Otherwise known as the X transceiver, because that is what it is. That is what it is, y'all. That is what it is. Okay, we've already caught back up. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's good and dandy. Okay, let's go back up into the lab. Okay, now this is where I'm not gonna speed up and I'm actually gonna click the appropriate buttons. It's almost like we're here for the first time. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yes, I will give it a nickname. Kilburn. I'm so sorry about that. And hopefully you're the same Kilburn. Where's the K? There it is. Hopefully you're the same Kilburn from this multiverse. Wow. I can't, if you don't know why we're naming it Kilburn, by the way, you gotta check out, like I said, the Soul Link with Tyler the Gray. Kilburn is awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay, now I can skip through all this text. We don't care about the Pokedex, y'all, is what I was trying to say. We get it. We get it. We get it. It's a high-tech index, not encyclopedia. That would be a Pokepedia. It's a Poke Index. But it is. Okay, let's get our first encounter, y'all. Let's get our first encounter. No one cares. What I was trying to do is I was trying to skip around that because no one cares about all the dialogue. No one cares. No one cares. You watching me mess up already is kind of insane, though. that is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Wow. Supportive parent right here, giving us town maps and saying, I'm gonna tell your parents you're leaving town. So you can sneak away. Okay, she wants to take the first steps together. Excuse me. Wow, look at that. Okay, I will speed up through this because it's just a catching tutorial, and if I'm not mistaken, this is actually not randomized. She doesn't have a Minccino. She has a Mandibuzz, y'all. She's a Mandibuzz. And there's no Patrat on this route. If there is, I'm gonna be mad. Great. And guys, with Pokeballs, when they give us Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke officially begins. So, okay. The Nuzlocke has begun. Now I can't reset. If I mess up, I mess up. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have just enough time to get our first encounter. And then we'll head to Accumula Town next time. Let's get our first encounter. Let's do it. Me and Tepig. That's a lie. She doesn't have a Tepig. What's our first encounter gonna be? For reference, on this route, in black, I got a Meloetta. Terrible. 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 This is an awful, awful, awful encounter. This is awful. Like, what? I'm just kind of shooketh. I'm shooketh by this, and it's level 2. When I get something better, I'm 100% not using this thing. Right now, I kind of have to. And it jumps out of the Pokeball? You're a Sunflora. You know, I might just attack it. I might use Bubble. If it kills it, I don't really care. I mean, it's not great. Okay, it's living. Wow. What a terrible Pokemon. I mean, I guess we got Kilburn, so I can't complain, but still. That's terrible. I think the best Pokemon I've gotten early game was in my Platinum Nuzlocke. I got a Garchomp. It was awesome. It was insane, to be honest. What am I gonna name this thing? I guess Flowey. Flowey. Yep, I think that's probably what I'll do. Flowex. Flowey. Flowey the flower. That's terrible. At least have an item or something. Give me a Master Ball. You got an item? Isn't holding anything. Wow. I mean, Sunflora is okay, I guess, early game, but like, my God, it's not good at all late game. And if that's how the randomizer is gonna treat us, I'm not excited. Okay, just for giggles, let's see what we could have gotten. And I can give it like a level to Flowey, I guess. I would have loved an Excadrill. Are you serious right now? Well, I didn't switch out, so I guess there's that. I didn't do it switch, so I could switch train. Okay, we'll do this so I can, yeah. I'm not gonna try to keep Flowey alive. I'm gonna use Flowey to sack off something to get a clean switch if I... Cleffa would have been arguably worse. That would have been arguably worse, because Fairy type is not in this gen. Let's let you try it. Try it, Flowey. It's about how this is gonna go, isn't it? About how this is gonna go. It does so much more damage than me. Oh my God. Cleffa would have been way better than Flowey. At this point, oh my God, yeah. Okay, we gotta swap out or this thing's gonna kill us. Good Lord. Okay, so anyway, guys, we're gonna finish up this. We're gonna go heal up with Mom. In the next episode, we're gonna make our way to Accumula Town, and hopefully, we'll get better encounters on the next route. We only get a couple before the first gym. Not good. So there's that. Not great. Not great. Not a great start. We get the Pan Sage or Panpour, whatever it is, and Panseer. We get one of those. So there's that. Anywho, what an interesting start. I'm excited still. A little nervous because the randomizer is not treating me well so far. Kilburn's great though. Don't get me wrong. I'm really excited for this though. If you made it all the way to the end, be sure to let me know. You know, I'm excited to be doing this. I hope you are excited to watch. So thank you for that. I'm gonna try to make this as enjoyable as possible for you. So you know, feel free to support the channel that way by watching all the way through the end. You guys can also check out the music mixes that I release every Sunday. Those are a great way to support the channel passively. If you'd like to be a channel member and use your monetary contribution to the channel to help me progress this further, feel free. You can click that join button to see what you get in return for that monetary contribution. Thank you for considering it. Thank you to my current members. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. So about it from me. So, oh yeah, check out the merch. We're wearing the Fus Force merch actually right now. Check out the merch, always down in the description. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. Have yourself an incredible rest of your day, but above all else, stay excellent to each other. I will see you next time.